pertaining to the skin, vitamin A is just really good for inflammation. So the shea butter is gonna be good for anybody who has like hella smooth. So the way I see it is that I'm actually exfoliating my skin, and I'm exfoliating the butter into my skin versus, okay, kriek or krieke, but it's called a shea tree, and the shea butter comes from like the seed in the fruit that grows on the tree.
Baby girl, follow me, baby girl, follow me,
Makeup artists, people on YouTube.
I'm right here watching Miss Ella Samori. I really enjoy her her sessions. I had a session with her like last July or something like that. Anyway, y'all. Oh, so I'm gonna show you. So last night I actually made me some whipped shea butter. Y'all, what I'm about to do, I'm about to stop Snapchatting and I'm just about to start vlogging full time. Cause what's the point? But anyway, so this is my shea butter, and yeah, it's whipped and it's like so amazing. And yeah, guys, so good for the skin. And I used rose essential oil and then lavender essential oil. I also used the lavender on my skin. I'm gonna do a video about that, so stay tuned for that. But I used the lavender essential oil for dark spots, and then I used lemon oil for like an antibacterial. Like, can you please focus, please? You don't want to focus, huh? I am moving a lot though. Okay, so yeah, I definitely use the rose. Y'all, this camera is heavy. I'm using this damn thing. It's freaking heavy. Okay, I definitely use the lemon for like an antibacterial. If I see a pimple coming, not a blackhead but an actual pimple with pus in it, I'll put a little bit of the oil, just pure oil on it, and it'll go away. So yeah, but yeah, I got me another batch from last night going. So what I'm just gonna go ahead and do is blend it, and then yeah, that's it. I know I said I was gonna do some well, like I showed you before with my other batch, I actually did rose and lavender essential oil. But right now on this one, and mind you, this been sitting out from yesterday, and this also has jojoba oil and coconut oil in it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do lavender and also do some lemon.
Thousand years later.
If you check out the, I don't even know, oh gosh, okay, this looks more like a cake icing, right? If you could see it, and this one looks very smooth. Like, okay, so both look like cake icing, but this looks like a buttercream, like frosting, and this one looks like a warm buttercream frosting, pretty much, right? Like a cake that's been sitting out. So the difference between the two is that before I decided to go ahead and blend this up, I actually melted this in my melting pot yesterday. So I put this in a double melter and I melted it. So I melted the I melted the shea butter and then some coconut oil in it, and then once it kind of got a bit, you know, once it hardened a bit, I went ahead to add some jojoba oil, which is why it's smoother. You know what I mean? And this one over here, I didn't melt this together at all. I literally just put the shea butter in a bowl, put some coconut oil. I didn't add the jojoba oil at all, but I did add the lavender and the what do you call it, lavender and rose essential oil. So I say this to say, because I did this for 2 different reasons, right? I'm using this for my body. I'm gonna use this for my hair as well as my face when the winter hits. Now I'm not gonna use this for my face now because I have oily skin. I use an oil mixture, but this is gonna be great for my skin. Like, this is how much I put, a little bit more than that on my skin. And so what I like about this one is that when I use it for my body, it still has little microscopic pieces of shea butter that haven't been broken down until I decide to rub it on my skin because of the warmth, right? And this one is just like hella smooth. So the way I see it is that I'm actually exfoliating my skin, and I'm exfoliating the butter into my skin versus, you know, just rubbing this on my skin for moisture, right? So yeah, that's how I do my butter. Oh, so yeah, I guess I can run through some facts about shea butter, right? So shea butter comes from a tree, it's either carique or carique, or okay, carique or carique, but it's called a shea tree, and the shea butter comes from like the seed in the fruit that grows on the tree. So you know what, I'll link a video down below, but basically they're gonna show you how they actually create the shea butter. And so for me, like, I've been using this for the last 3 years, and I've been making my own for the last 3 years, and I love it. Like, it's full of like vitamin A, vitamin E, and vitamin F, like naturally, just fully. And what I'm trying to think of what I could say, what I could give y'all. So okay, so for like, as far as vitamin A goes, it's good for like inflammation. We're gonna stick with like vitamin A in regards to the skin, okay? Because like I can just get so deep and like so be all over the place. So pertaining to the skin, vitamin A is just really good for inflammation. So the shea butter is going to be good for anybody who has like psoriasis or eczema, even though those are things that can be treated with what we're consuming, like orally, like what we're eating. This definitely is going to help with that. Or even somebody who has just like severely dry skin, you can put this stuff on and you're gonna be like, damn, like this shit is working. And then vitamin E, which is going to help with collagen production, and it also serves as a I was gonna say antibacterial. I always get these two, not an antibacterial, not an antifungal, an antioxidant. I don't know why I get them confused, but it serves as an antioxidant. So it's gonna fight against free radicals, and it's just gonna overall protect your skin. And what did I say? I said vitamin E, vitamin F, I think. I want to say vitamin F too. And the thing with vitamin F is that it's fatty acid. So it's gonna, like, for example, if I were to just say I had a bruise, I could rub some of this on and watch it disappear within a few days. Like, honestly, that's pretty dope to me. And this is why I say herbs is for the healing of the nation. Like, I ain't even say that. I didn't make that up, obviously, but I say that often because, y'all, the earth always provides what we need, and we just, you know, we just gotta stick with it, like, period. And my thing is that we're consuming so many things, and like, we don't even know the effect that these things have on our body. Like, at some point when I get all of my nutrients, like there's so much to learn, right, in this field. And I just anyway, I don't even want to go there. Just fuck it, forget it. But yeah, it's just like we have the ability to heal ourselves and to help ourselves, y'all. But y'all, I don't want to go off on a tangent on that, because I say this all the time. You've probably seen this on my main channel somewhere. Actually, yeah, my main channel. If you have not subscribed to my main channel, check it out. It's called TAOofJAZ. This is TAOofJAZ. This is TAOofJAZ vlogs, and that is my main channel, and I talk about, you know, holistic stuff. It's supposed to be like holistic nutrition. I'm getting there. But yeah, and I actually have a video about nutrients or whatever. So if you guys actually want to see my video, I'm gonna click the link. What's up with me? I'm gonna leave the link up here. But yeah, I just have such a good time making this stuff, and it's period, like, Shea, I keep saying Shea Moisture. Oh my goodness. Shea Butter is just very nutritious for the skin, honey. Like, what I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna moisturize your skin. It's gonna make it glow, be beautiful. Like, that's my thing. I try to take care of my skin. I try to eat clean. When I don't eat clean, it does show for sure. Physically, it shows. But yeah, and so I just wanted to share this with y'all. I'm about to lay it down in a few. Not really gonna do anything else but finish watching Miss Ella Samori's her most recent video. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Stay at peace and in love.
Star boy, star boy.